back in with our favorite travel expert, Gabe Saglier, sharing the latest updates and answering some of our questions or your questions. So, Gabe, we saw you yesterday. We opened this up for viewers to ask you some travel-related questions because a lot of people had travel booked, whether it was for spring break or just for fun, you know, with the whole family, and they're forced to postpone and or cancel.
That's the thing, and you know what? The fact of the matter is that the travel industry is on hold right now. I mean, I'm not seeing any normalcy to the travel reality out there for, you know, several weeks. Maybe it could be a couple of months. It's looking like summer will be a period of sort of a resurgence, maybe in bookings, and maybe fall becomes the new summer. And that is assuming that things sort of, sort of smooth out here over the next couple of weeks. So travel companies, certainly us at Travelzoo, the airlines, all the quality companies are as flexible as they've ever been. Fully refundable, fully, at least at minimum, giving you credit to use, 6, 12, maybe even further down the line. So make sure that your travel companies are stepping up to the plate in that sense, for sure.
Yeah, we got one question here. Someone emailed in from Julie. They have a 3-day Carnival cruise for October 2020 to Ensenada. Did not purchase insurance. Not sure if they're debating whether to cancel or reschedule or wait it out. They want your opinion.
Yeah, so, the cruise industry obviously taking a hit. It's going to probably be one of the slower sectors of the travel industry to rebound once we're over this thing. Avid cruisers will continue to cruise. The fact is, bookings for Q1 of 2021 are actually doing well. If you're really looking forward to doing this cruise in October, the assumption really is that we'll be over the hump by then and that things will be up and running. I would just hold off. I would just kind of let's sail through this period here. It's the more immediate plans that are really sort of up in the air. If you're doing October, if you're still looking to cruise, then just hold off. If you've changed your mind completely, then go ahead and act on it now, and Carnival should play ball just fine. Otherwise, I'd say just hold off here for a couple of months.
Yeah, and that's with anybody with travel. Somebody on Facebook said, I have a trip to Africa in June for an entire month. Cancel, postpone, or just wait to see how it looks in
Quick
May?
answer.
Please help.
What's your thought?
Yeah, so June, we're sort of at that very critical question mark period. To be quite honest, even if we are over the hump here in the United States, it's hard to say what situations might be on the ground in whatever African nation you're traveling to. What if it becomes a hassle to come back after the month that you're there?
Yeah.
That becomes sort of the bigger question here. So I would say on that one, to really work with your travel provider to try to push this trip to maybe June of 2021, or certainly down the road, because you're sort of really at that, on the cusp of what could still be a bit of a problematic time